We've got head coach Megan Simons, as well as student athletes Sydney Mercer and Paige Rakowski. Coach, you want to start us off with some opening comments?
Yeah, we had a great season. You know, these two are a big part of it, but our whole team, they're so selfless. We had goals coming in. We met some of those goals, but the big thing was to come back-to-back into this tournament. We have a young team, and I think the sky's the limit. We got to keep putting up the work, and good things are going to happen. But these two right here sitting beside me, they can touch on it, but they're the leaders of our team. I mean, all year long, you guys have kind of put the team on your backs at times, along with some others, and they're both sophomores, so good things to come.
Yes, if you guys want to elaborate on that, just kind of, you know, what has it meant that she's saying those words to you guys as a sophomore, and, you know, being able to have this special journey where you make it to the finals of the NCAA Regional?
I mean, it's a really good feeling. I think that our class is so close, and that our whole team is really close. That really does something for us. Obviously, we're only sophomores, so we're going to come back and work even harder next year. So,
yeah, I agree. We're a pretty big family. I think that helps us out a lot.
Question for you guys. So, the last 2 years now, you guys have made this regional championship, farthest that Mount's ever made it. Kind of just talk about that success so far as sophomores and what that is going to motivate you guys for next year, hopefully to get to that next step.
I mean, it definitely helps knowing that everyone's going to return next year, so we just have to stay close, keep a positive mindset. We're going to get back Kendall Cahill, we're going to get back all our pitching staff. So we just got to really keep a good mindset. We've experienced, obviously, the national champion last year. We played the best, so now we know what that's like and what we'll have to be the best. So.
I mean, I completely agree with that. Everybody's coming back, so that's a really good feeling. I just think we have to keep working together, and we'll come back stronger.
Coach, talk a little bit about the senior class, especially with this group.
Yeah, so we have one senior here with us today, Lydia Wacker. Lydia is, you know, she was a walk-on. She started as a walk-on. Out of her class of 12, she's the only one that has stuck it out. You know, we work our players pretty hard, so the work that she puts in daily and accepting her role, you know, coming off the bench in any situation that we want, whether it's to pitch run or go into the outfield. She's played second base. She's kind of that true utility player, but just, you know, being so selfless, and whatever we ask of her, whether she's getting the time on the field or not, she continues to show up. And I think we can learn from that, her leadership and her hard work day in and day out.
Coach, you had a cool moment with parents afterwards talking about the team. What makes this team so special?
It starts, you know, with the parents. This team, I can't speak highly enough of them. It's truly a family. You know, the coaching staff kind of jokes a little bit. We'll have, you know, a 3-hour practice or so, working pretty hard, and they're breaking the huddle and they're saying team dinner in the cafeteria. Just the camaraderie that they have and the team chemistry on and off the field is pretty special, and we have a great group. I think you can see what our parents showed up, you know, 3.5-hour trip. They show up to Florida and really support us, but really just raising great daughters, and I'm blessed to be a part of it.
Cindy and Faith, what do you remember most about this season, and how special is this group for you guys? Cindy must have Faith most of it.
I'm trying to think of what I remember most. I mean, I guess this weekend has been really fun. We spent a lot of time in each other's room, just hanging out and talking, playing games and stuff. So I think just hanging out with my teammates is what I remember the most. I had a lot of fun with them, and I loved them all.
I mean, for me, I would just say in the season we would get down in some games and we'd never give up. So I would say coming into this game, even being the underdog, we all had such a positive mindset. Even this morning, being we're gonna go play 2 games. So I would say that we just always keep a positive mindset, and that was the best part about the season. Is you didn't have to worry about people being down and not wanting to play the game.
Just for any of you guys, you said that you got to face the best, you got to face the national champions from last year. Just what lessons can you take away from that, and what makes Trine so good that you can take into the offseason and try to work on?
Yeah, I think, you know, we knew how good Trine was. Obviously, they have the resume. We know they're a great program, and what we have to look forward to. We talked a lot about opportunity. You know, nobody else had a chance to knock Trine off. Mount Union had the chance to knock Trine off, and you know, if you go back to the first game that we faced them, you know, they held us scoreless, but I think the final was 2-0. That's a great pitcher's duel. Today they got the best of us a little bit, but we know we can be in every single game at any given time with one swing of the bat, you know, put runs across the board, all through our lineup, the top, the middle, the bottom. But you know, we can take the lessons. They made the plays this weekend for sure. You know, a big catch on the fence today, some players laying out, but we know that we're capable of that. We just got to continue to get better.
Question for Sid and Ski. Kiko behind the plate has been huge for you guys this year. You guys have a lot of speed in practice. You guys steal on her enough. Can you just talk about her, because I feel like she's like not talked enough about being a catcher. She's only got stolen on 20 times this year. Like, just kind of talk about her a little bit.
I've been playing with Kiko for 8 years now, and she's definitely one of the best softball players I've ever met. And on and off the field, she's the best person I know. She works harder than like anybody else. She's just the best, and she just does everything for us. She's a great teammate.
I totally agree. Like, I just sometimes realize that I don't even realize that some balls are pitched in the ground, and I just like know she has it. Like, I never second guess Faith. On and off the field, like Ski said, she is just truly the happiest, bubbliest person. Anyone can count on her to go to her, and on the field, like, I just know if there's a runner on third, she's not letting a ball past her. So
I'm going to jump in on that, just, you know, off of your question. Between the three of them, I don't know who's the most competitive, and we will end practice with these two trying to steal on her and all talking smack. And I'm going to be safe, I'm going to throw you out, I'm going to be safe, I'm going to throw you out. So, you know, that really does take us to the next level in the games, though. We have the speed to do it. Kiko has the arm to throw people out, so it's kind of a cool atmosphere, you know, the competitiveness that they all have.